Peace, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This message is for my twin flames who are fire signs. Okay, so don't forget, every twin is on a different stage of their twin flame journey. Take only what you need and leave the rest. Don't force nothing to fit. If you are feeling triggered by anything, I do encourage you to face the mirror. The purpose of this I can't get it out, y'all. The purpose of this twin flame journey is for you to evolve individually. Okay, this is about your evolution, your healing, your progress, your self-empowerment, your self-worth, your self-love, things like that. Okay, so yeah, definitely face the mirror. All right, y'all, because the deck I'm using is my deck, A Moment in Truth. So some things can come through from the karmic energy as well. So far, right? This masculine's karmic is using the kids to control them. Okay, it came out in the reverse though. All right, so I'm gonna see. I don't usually read these in reverse, but that was weird. It felt like it did, and I let it lay like that. But the card says planning to get pregnant, lying about being pregnant, or is pregnant. Okay, let's see what else is here. This may be something they may have done in the past, and they may have just had a baby. Okay, so maybe that's the maybe that is the mother, okay, or whoever the karmic is, man or woman, I'm not sure how it go in your story, who is using the child to control the masculine. Okay, this masculine is trying to release their old ways. All right, they're going through some very hard lessons, most definitely. Okay, let's see, anything else? I feel like I'm supposed to stop there. Anything else? The masculine feels trapped, and something is happening in the summer. Okay, they're going through a transformation as well. So let me pull tarot. All right, y'all. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this twin flame reading for my fire signs. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates. Close the gates of any karmic energy. And I also ask that you help me to speak loud and clearly, and that my message helps everyone that is viewing. Okay, and so it is. Tell me about this karmic using the children or the child to control divine masculine. And you want to know what's weird? Like, it's not weird, but that actually came out in the air sign reading too for twin flames. So if you do have, you know, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, is it Aquarius, y'all? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, check that out. Or if it's in your person's chart, tell me about. There we go. Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so they're doing it so they won't put any of their ideas or plans into action. Okay, they're trying to keep them from expressing or executing those ideas, right? Because if they do that, that means that they're going to be moving forward. Yeah, Temperance card comes out here too as well. Okay, so basically that's what I'm seeing it as an imbalance. But yeah, Archangel Michael governs the twins. Okay, so I feel like you're being guided within this connection and actually protected too as well. And what Archangel Michael is doing is bringing balance here, balancing out the scales for real. Okay, so where there's been an imbalance, there's going to be a balance. You guys are going to be able to work in harmony with each other. So right now what's happening here, in I feel like in everyone's life, every dynamic of the connection, from divine feminine to divine masculine to the karmics, right? Karmic situations or persons, if it's not a person in their life. But what's happening is that this balancing act is taking place in all of us. Okay, the Five of Swords comes out in the reverse position, and that's what it is. It's like, use the kids. That's the resolution that solves the problem. Okay, so that they can get back together, or so that they can, you know, reconcile. Okay, and because this masculine definitely is someone who wants to be in their children's lives. Okay. Now, tell me about this planning to get pregnant, lying about being pregnant, or is pregnant. Yeah, that's why the masculine came back in. That's how they were able to get the masculine to come back in. I just seen the Knight of Swords. All right, I seen it again. It didn't come out. And this shit caused DM to be like, whoa, what the? You see the hands in the back? Like, get out of here, right? Caused a lot of tension and conflict. Yeah, arguments and all about this. Why? Because, of course, that would have forced the divine masculine to reconcile their differences here with this karmic. You know, if the baby is there, or if there is a baby, potential baby to come, the masculine is going to reconcile, okay? Or get back together or something here. Yeah, I need to see here. So why did they do this? Why did the karmics do this? Ace of Swords. Wow. This is how they got their breakthrough, basically. Because they was ready to expand. They was ready to start something new. So they took a chance. They definitely used their power wrongly, is what I'm seeing. They took a chance with this. High Priestess came out in an upright position. Tell me about this High Priestess. Either they're in a voice or something here. And what I just heard, that's so crazy. They may have been seeing a tarot reader or someone very intuitive that may have said that this is their person and that this would literally bring in positive changes. Wow, they didn't hear them right, is what I heard just now. It was clear as day. They didn't hear it right. They thought they were divine feminine. King of Wands comes out next to it, next to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And they felt like, okay, their intuition was telling them like, okay, all right, if I do this, then we can recover from whatever the losses we're going through and our situation will improve, because divine masculine is a person that takes care of their children. They take care of their business, regardless of whatever the challenges are. So yeah, I can do this. They may not be committing, but this will keep them. What you want to say about that? Queen of Cups. Tell me about that. Three of Cups in reverse. Of course, third party situation. Divine feminine. There's you. There's the karmic, right? And guess what happens? Baby comes along. Boom. Now they're not clicking well with you, right? Or you guys have to separate, going about your separate ways here. You still have a lot of love for this person. There's a lot of emotion behind it, but of course, there's a baby involved now. So what happens? Nah, that can't fly, right? Whatever happened in this situation here, it feels like this karmic was confident that that was going to work. Fire sign energy, right? Or either the masculine felt, how can I say it? Let me elaborate here on this stress. I just heard somebody's karmic is a fire sign. Basically. And that's what it is. That's the karmic's energy. They felt like, okay, they were very confident that that would break up this union. The Hierophant in the reverse position. The Eight of Cups keep the masculine from moving on and leaving them behind. This was the best way to hold on to them. All right, so... So yeah, y'all, definitely, I totally encourage you, you know, if you got any one of the signs, because I'm dropping them all, air sign, water sign, fire sign, you understand, earth sign, check it out, right? Because it'll help tie your story together here. Tell me about releasing my old ways in life. Five of Cups reverse. Instead of them focusing on spilled milk now at this point, divine masculine is now looking behind them, okay, and ready to start focusing on the two perfectly good cups that are standing behind them, right? Divine feminine, life purpose, okay? All of that conflict and shit. Yeah, people are fighting for this masculine's energy, but in competing and everything, it's a lot of stuff going on. But however, it's like the masculine is not focused on that. Is what I'm seeing. That's like the least of their concerns. Okay, is they're more worried about their financial situation than anything. It's like they're trying to bring balance to that. Temperance and Five of Pentacles, getting their money together. Okay, they may have lost a divine masculine may have lost their job. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're divine masculine tuned in, so let me just try to like say this differently. But divine masculine may have lost their job, may have hit some type of financial issues, or it's some type of temporary loss is what I'm picking up on. So that's the focus. It's like, how do I get myself out of this, balance out my life here, so that these difficult times for me can come to an end. So that's the only thing that I'm seeing right now that's like a major concern besides their children. Okay, making the right decisions, right? Tell me about why the divine masculine feels trapped. Why do they feel trapped by this karmic situation? Because even though they're facing their stuff and they're releasing whatever happened, this karmic keeps holding on. It's like they're not even paying them any attention. Back is completely turned, right? Facing now these other two cops. And the karmic still keeps holding on. They won't let them go. Why are they holding on? Three of Cups upright. I asked why are they holding on, right? Because of the babies, the kids. They love them, or what they think, right? It's like, I also heard they want to be able to celebrate with them too. Look at that. Yeah, Five of Wands comes out in an upright position next to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So what I'm hearing is like they may even try to cooperate here with them, just so that they can so all of this stuff that they got going on can come to an end. They may even be helping them financially, is also what I'm hearing too. They feel like, oh, I know how to win this competition. So if divine masculine is going through something financially, they may actually be trying to help them with their losses. I don't know who that's for. Or this masculine may have even accepted money from this person before. And, you know, once you start accepting money from your karmic, you feel like you owe them something. It's like they hold that over your head some kind of way here. So let's talk about going through this transformation. Six of Pentacles. Elaborate. Balance. Temperance comes out. Yeah. Archangel Michael is all behind this, bringing balance, y'all. Your angelic guides is not playing. Okay. So they go from yeah, they're the King of Cups upright right now. So basically, elaborate on the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that selfish energy almost. It's like they were holding on so tightly, okay, to their past, resentment, grief, money, whatever it is, right? They weren't given to you. So it's like the universe began to withhold from them. This is what I keep hearing is like a forced evolution, okay, to push them further and further into their life purpose. It's like whatever they're going through, that's what it is. If they just lost a job, it's to push them in the right direction, to get them back on track, right? Yeah, because as long as they kept doing this, holding on too tightly, or if they keep doing this, it's going to always be an imbalance. So here, boom, Temperance card, in order for you guys to be able to work in harmony with each other, it's been requiring you to be patient if you are divine feminine. Okay. But in order to achieve that, the balance has to take place on the spiritual level, is what I'm hearing. And the masculine has definitely been doing some things, facing themselves, clearing out their karma, closing cycles, as well, is what I'm hearing. Yep, healing. 3 of Swords in a reverse position. And either you already reconcile with your masculine, or your masculine, if that's you reconcile with your divine feminine. But however, it's like, I do see the divine masculine coming back in, whether it's through a message or, in person. This message. Eight of Cups upright. So they may even come in and tell you what they left or what they lost, right? What they left behind. They may be like, I got fired from my job. I left that situation. I had to let it go, right? Because what really makes me happy is not that. Look, the Death card right behind it. Tell me about the summer. What's happening here in the summer? What's happening here in the summer? Woo. 7 of Wands. So, divine feminine or divine masculine, somebody may fold. Okay. No longer ready to fight any longer for the connection. It's too much adversity. I do see that. Somebody's folding. Or just like, you know what? I'm not fighting no more. I'm going to start focusing on some other stuff. 5 of Cups in the reverse. I'm not gonna cry over that spilled milk any longer. Or the masculine. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm going to start working on some other stuff. I'm going to start investing into something else, right? Maybe my job, my career, my life purpose, whatever. Another person. but not divine masculine, because divine masculine keep Knight of Wands in reverse in me. Coming in and out, never being really stable, reckless as hell. Okay. But sorry, divine masculine, if you tuned in. Hopefully you are evolved. But yeah, however, yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. That may be what I just heard. It's like it may be some type of disconnect. Either it's going to be emotional disconnect or separations. What I need to see. Because divine feminine, you are not at all too happy about what your investments, what you're putting in. It's like you're not seeing any rewards from it. Even when it comes to the karmic situation, divine feminine is like, nah, I don't care. They can have it. Yep, look at that. The Fool card comes out. Somebody is in the energy now of just ready to take a leap. Just like, look, just forget it. You could be fully trusting your intuition at this time, but I do feel like somebody's ready just to start something new, a whole new journey. It's like, I'm tired of this. I'm ready for my new beginning. Okay, so yeah, look at this, the Death card. So it's a lot of endings that are taking place, literally. Connections are ending, or mindsets, habits, and patterns are ending. And of course, when you go through that death cycle, it's always a rebirth. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's a major phase that's ending right now, and it's happening this summer. It's happening. Like, we ain't even hit into summer yet. I feel like a lot of us are already beginning to feel it. And on top of that, with the High Priestess in reverse, we literally, divine feminines, and that's why I say we, and divine masculines, are repressing their intuition when it comes to this. It's like, just can't see it. Because there's still a pattern. There's still a negative emotional pattern that's lingering on with both of you. is what I'm hearing. It's a resistance to really seeing the truth or listening to your inner self or the higher power, right? But Ten of Swords. And what you can't see is that it's in a reverse position. That lessons are actually being learned and healing is actually taking place. Divine Feminine, you're different, aren't you? You don't feel bitter anymore. And if you do, face that feeling. But I feel like you may not feel bitter anymore. I feel like you're just more like trying to improve yourself in your life, trying to heal for real. Knight of Swords, upright. It's like at this point now, you're on a mission and ain't nothing stopping you. And that's the same thing for the masculine. It's no planning, no nothing. But there is a sense of some type of, it's like you got some type of direction or something in mind here, okay? And that's just it. It's just like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to literally fulfill whatever my mission is. I do definitely, again, like I said, I feel divine masculine coming back in. And of course, it's on that I want to win you back energy, okay? But however, I do feel that it's going to transpire. Show me what I need to see. That, look, all reverse cards, y'all. The Lovers reverse, the Page of Wands reverse, the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Chariot reverse position. There's a lot of bad decisions that have been made, of course, and it's bringing an imbalance, a major imbalance. And Divine Feminine is now realizing, like, okay, I gotta detach from this because, yeah, I can't keep doing this. It's not only bringing consequences to the Divine Masculine, it's bringing consequences to the Divine Feminine, okay? Because it keeps Divine Feminine from growing and stuck in a particular cycle. And on top of that, here with the Page of Wands in a reverse position, it's like it keeps everything that, you know, individually you guys want to do, whatever the ideas are, whatever the possibilities are, whatever it is that you want to express, whether it's creatively, whether it's within a relationship, whatever it is, it's like it keeps you from being able to start something new, to actually be grounded and to begin a whole new cycle in your life. There's a lack of cohesion, okay? But the thing is, the most part that I'm feeling like out of this, even if it feels like it's something you can't overcome right now, listen to your intuition, because your intuition is literally giving you the guidance, telling you what you should be doing, showing you what you should be watching out for, and telling you to stay resilient. Don't fold on your dreams. But however, you got to be inclined to give anything and everything a go when it comes to your goals, period. So keep moving forward. Trust your intuition. Put these ideas into action. Just because things may be coming to a halt or is delays, okay, and you got to make certain adjustments here, you're going through a transformation. This is a part of that cycle. There's disharmony now, but the disharmony will be changed. And the one part I think that we tend to miss is that within the twin flame dynamic, the union is not about union between two people. The union is union with self. And the imbalance is literally within each one of you, divine feminine and divine masculine. And in order to continue on this journey, if you decide, hey, I'm going to be in alignment with the divine's will for my life, you have to literally be in alignment. If there's inner conflict that cannot exist inside of your frequency, period, light worker. So at this time, yes, you are being told to detach. Continue pouring into you. Don't worry. This is your person. Detaching doesn't mean they're going to go away. No, they're going to come back. Because every time you withdraw your energy, energetically, the other twin can feel that. Okay? So it's like we like each other's lifeline. All right? But when they come back changed. They come back different. They come back going through their transformation. They may not always come right back in as an emperor. They may come in as a Knight of Wands. They may have left as a Knight of Wands reversed, but they come back in as a Knight of Wands upright. And then the next time if something happens and sparks off and you hear Spirit say, hey, let that go, they tripping again. They leave, they come back in as a King of Wands. And if it happens again, boom, out the door, they come back in as a Emperor. Okay? The union doesn't come together until these cycles are closed and these negative emotions and habits are released. Waiting game. It's divine timing. That's what's happening in union. That's what's holding you up. This is why you're still waiting. This is why divine timing has kicked in. When divine timing is at play, that means that ego is in the way. All right? So think about your own inner harmony, your own inner peace. Think about your own wholeness at this time, right? That's what it's about. That's what connects the twins. When you are in harmony with self. All right? So remember that, y'all. I know it'd be like, it's hard. They acting like a fool. Yeah, I get it. But it's not about them. It's about your life purpose. It's about your mission. It's about your happiness. It's about you no longer taking bullshit. Okay. Let me see something. Is that it, my spirit team? Not any other message. That's it. Like, nah, you said enough. 27 on the timer, y'all. Okay, so peace be with you all, beloveds. Thank you.